So we got the
Latrax Teton.
yes sir, the Latrax Teton. And Grant, what's the problem? What are we always breaking on these?
The A-arms.
The A-arms, these little plastic A-arms.
So we bought these. Ha!
Yeah, and you know what's cool about this is usually like Hot Racing has these for like 18 bucks for a pair. And who else is the other company? There's a lot of companies like you can get RPMs for 10 bucks, but we're like, you know what? They're really never in stock. So I'll put a link. We actually found these on Amazon. It came with a set of 4 for 27 bucks, $27.99. And what's cool is we have a Latrax Teton and we got a Latrax Prerunner. And the ones that usually break are the front. So we're just going to put one of these pairs, because the front and the back are the same, put one of these pairs on the front of the Teton, one on the front of Latrax, on the Prerunner. And then we're just going to save these old ones in the toolbox for backs, like if we ever need to do it. So anyways, I'll put the link to these. So here's what we got to do. Watch what we got to do. So first off, you're going to have to take off the what, Grant?
The bumper.
Okay, we're going to have to take off the bumper. So here's what I did. I started with these 2 screws, and I've already got those things out. So I'm going to always set things where I'm going to be able to find them. Needle nose pliers are pretty handy with this too. I'm just going to pull that out. So that's the first set, right, that we need to take out. And look, I just used this as a little stand. The second set that we got to take out.
There we go.
Okay, and then we'll take these out. Now, let me tell you something. What I've taught Grant is what? You always got to push hard so you don't strip these things, because these are Phillips. They're not like Allen's, so you got to make sure that you get these good. And once again, needle nose pliers are your buddies here, because you're going to get it far enough out, and then it's kind of hard sometimes to grab them. So we'll grab them here. Make sure you're getting close here, brother, so we can see what's happening. Put that where you need it. All right, now here's what I like to do. I want to just pop these off. So I take this guy in here, and I just usually just kind of turn it, and it'll pop those things off. And those things, they're holding up all right. Let's put it back up here. Now, I want to turn this thing over, because we got to take off the rest of this bumper. So we're going to do these 2 guys right here. Once we take off this bumper,
It's falling apart.
the whole thing flipping falls apart. But that's okay. We got all the extra pieces. And look, see what's happening here? Look right here. This stupid little plastic piece that goes in here is always problematic. If you lose those, it's a pain.
To even find them.
So we got them, 7533 comes in this little thing. So now we're gonna have all these extra pins and everything that we need, but just don't lose those. Somehow that one popped out, so we had to go buy them. That's what's cool about these guys, is you can
Get all of their parts for super cheap.
replace all the parts whenever you want to. Now look, that guy comes off and pretty much everything comes apart.
Everything.
So that's cool. And then look, see, this is what I'm talking about. See how this little guy just like
Has that little plastic.
shoved out? You got to keep those things in, and I think it was down, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. It's at the bottom. So that's got to stay in. We're going to have to pull out that other piece in a minute. Now you got to take the rest of this off. And we're not going to take this ball out, because we got new balls. New like little ball joints with this fella right there.
What's that?
Yep. So we're going to take this guy out here. Oh,
Where did that go?
where'd he go? Got him. Got him.
Got him, coach.
Okay. We're going to end up pushing this out with this guy. So we'll actually come here. We took that screw out, and then we push our pin out. Oh, gosh, it's always such a pain. There we go. Got it. And once again, who's your friend?
The metal piece will come out.
Needle nose pliers are your friend. Oh, man, that thing is tight.
Tight.
All right, so now we're clear on that one. We can reuse those pins, even though it comes with all the pins. All right, what do we got to do, Grant? This guy right here on this side, too. Keeping all my parts over here. All right, now what do? We can take out that pin. Now we're trying to remember, that guy goes here. Let's just remember that this one goes right here, and then we'll make sure that we're putting everything in the right spot.
Got it.
Yeah, this is coderacing.com. They look pretty cool.
I feel like most of the other ones are a little bit lighter blue.
Yeah, I think these will look really cool with the bodies that we have. Gosh. Oh, look at that. I bent the heck out of that thing. How on earth? It would not even go.
These things are
bent
tight.
it? You gots to be kidding me. We have to go find another one of those. Nope, we
No,
good.
we don't.
Okay, so that one
Wrong.
went there. Now let's pull these out. And here's a little trick. Sometimes you think everything's going to fit perfect,
But it never does.
but sometimes it doesn't. So let me just teach you something. If you got to return something, make sure you get your package like perfect. I wouldn't say that I always return stuff, but if it doesn't fit, I want them to be able to resell it again. Oh, cool. It's like a little Ziploc.
Well, that's very nice.
Dude, maybe we can keep parts in that.
True that.
All right, so we're going to take out 2 of these. And I want to make sure that we line these things up right. So that's going to be...
That one for sure.
Yes, sir. And this guy is going to be that. So now what we want to do is take the ball joints. Now what's hard is with most of these kits that you have, these things don't fit over the ball joint real good. They're just never the right size. So that's a 5, and then you have a 4, and neither of them work. So whatever. You get these Traxxas kits, and they don't even work. These Traxxas. Whoa. Dude.
Too big?
No, it's good, but that goes in so easy that I don't trust it. I don't trust it to stay. So you know what I'm going to do?
Super glue it.
No, we're going to use
Tire glue? Crazy glue?
a little bit of red Loctite. We'll see.
Oh.
Red Loctite.
That should do the trick.
That should more than do the trick.
I've actually never heard of red Loctite.
Oh, it's going to be tight now, buddy.
Is it like glue?
Yeah, that's exactly kind of what it is. Okay, so it goes in the front one.
Make sure you do the front if you buy these.
All right, and then we're going to go into the bottom, right?
The bottom.
There's two holes here. We're going into the bottom one. I should have kept one on. But whatever. That goes through. We may never get that back out. High strength. We may be in trouble. But you know what? Hopefully these things never break, so we don't got to worry about it.
The one problem they say with metal A-arms is it's going to bend all the other pieces.
Well, we've broken enough A-arms that I'm willing to take that risk. Okay, that's one.
You got spare parts.
That's the number one key to these things. Get a toolbox full of spare parts, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so now that guy, we're going to input. Oh, my longer ones. Okay, that's fine. Input that guy up in there. Oh, I put him upside down. Right, didn't I? Okay, so we're going to go this way. And I just kind of go at an angle and pull it out. Oh, gosh. Come on, baby. Oh, gosh. All right. Now, come through here. And I want to make sure that we're lining this guy up that CV joint in there too. Okay, so we're in.
I thought we were doing that one last.
Huh?
So I said I thought we were doing that last.
Well, we have to do that. We are, but I mean, we're there.
Yeah?
We're there, dude. We're almost done.
That's fast. 8 minutes.
8 minutes, huh?
Well, 9.
Roll back. Just get that CV joint in. Let's get this guy in here. This is where it gets to be a little bit of pain. But you want to slide, see these two? That's what these things have to hook into. And here it comes. Kind of a pain. Let's get everything out of the way. Slide those bad boys in.
And we're gonna have to
Take my glasses off so I can see closer. No.
I think it got in there.
One side did.
No, it didn't. There we go.
All right, now first thing you want to do is get these two guys started, and then you can flip it over, and it's not that big a deal. I hope I didn't strip those out too much.
Now we just gotta put these shocks back on.
Now we got to do the top screws. Okay, now we're just going to pop these back on. Gotta have a strong thumb. Okay, popped on.
And I do not have a strong thumb.
We'll see how long these shocks last us. They seem like they're getting... Well, it looks to me like everything is good. Where's your top? So here's what's cool too, by the way, folks. Check out what we did. We went and got the Arma little things. These are $3.99, but then you're not losing your pins. And look, now you can set that thing down so quick.
Mine has a little trouble.
Yeah, it does at the back, huh?
And in the front.
But look, because we've ran that thing over 10 times. Anyways, check it out. That's what you do, and then you just throw those pins back in. But, dude, I think we're good.
The blue looks sick.
Now, back to bashing, right? Cool.